freaking terrible.
But we'll work hard to solve the format.
7 wins.
And I'm sure we'll make it there.
All right, what is up, my friends? Welcome to Bronze to Mythic. So we drafted our account from Bronze to Mythic. We're in Platinum. Is it the Platinum Plateau? It's one draft, folks. All right, check out YouTube, like, comment, subscribe. Our last draft was a comedy of misfortune. If you missed it, go watch it on YouTube, of course. Platinum Tier 4. And we're only in draft number 8, which is pretty great, though. So we're on a pretty good pace. Learning the format, still reading cards, but definitely kind of getting a feel for things a little bit. And that's good to see, honestly. It's fun so far. Having a good time, enjoying it. Again, if you're watching on YouTube, hit that like button, support the channel. If you like Bronze and Mythic, like my content, you want to see more of it, just support. You know, hit the like buttons, follow me on platforms. A lot of free, easy things you can do to support the content creators that you like, and then maybe me too, hopefully. All right. Oh, man. Back to the Mono Blue Dream. All right, so we got 3 blue cards here, all pretty good. Ever-Flowing Well, just Divination with a ton of upside, which is great. And then we have Council of Echoes. I think this card's, like, fine. 4 for flyer for 6, can bounce things if you're extended. So, like, it's just mostly fine. But then we got Zoetic Glyph, which is insane. Obviously, we had 3 of these in our draft earlier today. Otherwise, the pack is almost blank. So we have a really weird pack here where the only 3 good cards are all blue, which is annoying. And I think that the Ever-Flowing Well is like the safest pick here because it's the least archetype reliant one. That being said, I'm slamming the Glyph and going there because this card's freaking awesome. This card was excellent in our last deck, and we can build around it in our first pick. Reminder of our numbers you see here are the addressment overlay. This is LSV's static set review ranking. Down here is the dynamic ranking based on the cards you've already drafted, as well as all the games ever played on Untapped. Download it for free for yourself. Use the link in chat. They sponsor me. They're great. Check it out. All right, so we see it past the back with a rare missing. We've got some good block removal spells here. Join the Dead and Dead Weight. We've got Sunfire Torch, a good red removal spell. Dusk Rose Reliquary, a good white removal spell. And we also have a Sunscribe and an Aspirant. So honestly, a really good pack. I think this is a great spot to take the Reliquary, though. Really good removal spell. We can kind of build around it in our artifact deck. And then we're passing a bunch of good red and black cards, so off color. So hopefully we'll get set up for pack 2, which is nice. And with the rare messing, there's no signal going this way. But yeah, or take the Reliquary here. I think Reliquary might be a little bit worse than Join the Dead. But I think that with the Glyph as our first pick, we're sort of saying, hey, we got to do the artifact thing. You know, so if we had first picked the Divination, I'd probably take Join the Dead here. And that's the downside of taking a card like Glyph over a more generically good card. But now we're here. We did it, so let's do it. Here's the Reliquary. And we get past, oh my god. We got past some freaking heaters, folks. All right, well, this is why you got to be flexible in your early picks. We get past a bag with a rare and an uncommon missing. We see Stinging Cave Crawler, which is a pretty awesome like Descend to blue-black kind of control card. And the best signpost uncommon in Firstborn of Gishath. This card's busted.
Dinosaurs, huh?
So now what do we do? I really think that being as open as possible and just taking the best... If you just take the best card in the pack for your first 5 picks, you really can't go that wrong and then just figure out what's open. I don't think we can take a card that's not the Dinosaur or the Cave Crawler here. That being said, what do we take? Dinosaur's obviously double off color, whereas the Cave Crawler's maybe single off color. This is tough. I'm thinking of a Dinosaur. It's the highest upside card. Take a Dinosaur and see what happens. You might abandon it, might keep it. We'll just see. It's important to note that when you see a gold card like this late, it doesn't mean, oh, like kind of late. It doesn't mean that red and green are both open. It means red green is open. So red or green might both not be open. Like, you might have a red drafter and then a green drafter, but they're not together. So, all right. So, we got the Stomper for a big dinosaur. We got trying to say the artifact course. We have a few decent cards here. Oaken Siren, Nautilus, Gemguard, all reasonable. This is a real inflection point pick. Do I want to try and keep the dinosaur course going? Stomper is pretty damn good. Siren's also really good, though. I'm taking a Siren. I don't think that Stomper... If Stomper was like a good uncommon dinosaur, maybe, but let's take Siren here. You got to figure out, you know, what is open exactly. And I mean, Dreadmouse Ire is really good, but yeah, I think that the red green might be able to little Mirage. So we also have a Cutzel here, which is a really good card that plays pretty well with some of the pump stuff. Plays well with Glyph, obviously, which is kind of cool. That being said, it's like a pretty finicky card on the splash. But it is a very powerful card. And like none of the other cards are even close to this in power level, except for the Dreadmaw's Ire, which is also a little iffy. I think we're going to take the Exemplar here. Could be like, you know, blue-white, splash this, blue-green, splash this. Yeah. Let's take this thing. So, we're in the, once again, we're in the finding, looking for something to believe in stage of the game. So, trying to find out where we're going here. So, we see a Cloud Guard, a Herald Scout, and a Huatli's First Strike. All very solid cards. Even a Sunfire Torch. You have one good card in each color. This is an inflection point pick. So now, is it a Cloud Guard? Is it a Scout? We only have one white. Actually, we have two white cards, I guess. There's a Torch and a Strike, which is huge. I think Cloud Guard is the safest pick because I think we're likely to be. It's like probably the card we're most likely to play. Because we're either blue-white or like green-white or something like that. So Scout's better with this thing as a counter, but I'm not sure. There's an Axe Jaw and then nothing. All right, so maybe we're more like green-white or like blue. The glyph's not working out. So the artifact thing's not really happening, which means both of our blue cards are blank, honestly. So I'm taking the Axe Jaw here. Crawler too, damn. Yeah. All right. And now we get past a pack with a late Deadweight, obviously, that figures. A Dig Site Conservator, a Sunscribe, and a Whirlpool. Oh, man. Looks like we're leading green-white. Which we had not been yet, which is pretty exciting. Conservator's the safest pick, honestly. We're not playing Deadweight, probably. The Whirlpool's, like, pretty eh. And our first card's kind of fine, honestly. Yeah, man, sure. Cute little guy.
Help build gnomes.
Herald Glide is great. Just a good, solid creature. Plays well with our Kutzel or whatever. Some Explore stuff. Yeah, pretty easy pick. All right. So, selling into green, which is nice. Aspirant's also great with our Kutzel. All right, so it looks like we're green-white here, honestly. Blue's been cut off, so that's fine. Hasn't been much red, honestly. There are some red cards, but like the white cards have seemed more flowing and better, so take the Aspirant. Plays well. It's kind of weird because like this is the signpost uncommon for green-white, and green-white is by far the most thin archetype. Whereas, you know, blue-white artifacts, you've got Zoetic Glyph and all these crazy artifact payoffs. There really aren't a lot of like themes or payoffs in green-white because there's kind of this awkward like mechanic where if your creatures are larger than their base power, they do stuff, but there only are like one or two cards that actually do that. So, let's see what happens. But right now, this is a great start, I think. All right, so we got a Hidden Nursery, a Scythe. Scythe is actually kind of fine in the green-white deck. That being said, we'll find one. The Atlantis is better, so. Yeah, and now, you know, I think blue is off the table. Blue's just gone. Stomper tables. Wow, okay, sure. So, yeah. I don't know where to play it or not, because I don't know how dinosaur you are, but get rid of the Glyph, get rid of the Siren. Gonna put the Firstborn over here for now. If we open up some, like, you know, bomb red-green rare, we could, like, possibly do that too, but Over the Edge is honestly, like, fine. Realistically.
It's time to explore.
Staggering Size also seems very good in this deck. Late, super late Torch, but... Alright, so we're like green-white beatdown. Cool. I'm in. I very much enjoyed that 8 drafts in now. We've been a very different deck almost every time. Nice Courtyard there. Alright, so pack 2, what do we got? We got a Triumphant Chomp. We're not really red. We have Guardian of the Great Door, seems excellent for our deck. Not excellent, but good in this deck. We got... That's really it. Tinker's Totes, very good, but not really us. And that's what Rosemary Sacrifice, a creature artifact. Honestly, our Dusk Rose Relic Quarry is not great either. Yeah. We're taking the Guardian here. Just a good flyer. We got Flying Men too. Yeah, Flying Men's pretty cool in this deck as well. But I think Guardian's just too good not to take, so. Take the Guardian. Sure. It's funny, like, I don't think we take the Guardian here, honestly. Maybe the Strike's just better. Huatli's Final Strike. Guardian is really good. I mean, somewhat diminishing returns on Guardian. This is tough. This is a tough pick. if we were lower to the ground, like if I already had a number of 1-drops, I'd be more inclined to take Guardian here. I'm sick to take the strike though. The diminishing returns is that like you're tapping all your stuff to play it. And if you do it again next turn, you now skips 2 turns instead of 1 or whatever. So take strike. Watley 2/3 finds a land, and yeah, all right, that's insane. Another, oh my god, what is going on here? So once again, like I said, I think red, green is open, but red and green are not open necessarily. But we'll take Huatley because the card's insane. I don't know how you get this our 3rd pick, honestly, but it means green's going open this going. So this back's juice too. This back's unbelievable. Yeah, Huatley, little guy, scout, strike, man. So white looking pretty not open from this in this way because there's no white cards in this back, and like what else could have been taken to this back, honestly? So, all right, take Huatley. Here's a pup, a miner, a cloud guard, bristleback sights. I think we're gonna take the flyer here. We already have 2 4-drops, and like we want to get the lower part of our curve going. And cloud guard is good, but like there's a diminishing returns on 4-drops, which is very important. So I think I want the 1-drop. Makes our guardian better. The pup doesn't do much in our deck really. Yeah. All right. I guess everything's just open. I don't know what to tell you. All right, we got Explorer's Cache, kind of a cool card. Moves counters around and stuff. It's kind of slow though, honestly. Let me take Sunscribe. Trying to find another cheap creature. You know, we want like just cheap creatures. I think we're like pretty good on like big stuff, honestly. Like finding ways to win. We have like a bunch of big idiots and flyers, so like, I don't think we really need the cash. It's very slow too. I'm not sure, honestly. You know what? Let's try it. I'm just gonna try it. I don't know how good it is, but I know how good a bear is, and like so, let's just try it out and see how it is. That's the whole point of the show, folks. Darkage gets trample, pretty mopey. Compass gnome's pretty mopey. Yeah, it's just a mopey back. What are you gonna do? All right, so another staggering size. Man, Dreadmaw's Ire too. Man, our white is like, we're not that deep into white. Maybe we want to be green. I mean red, I mean. We've passed some pretty good red cards too. It's a torch and an hour. This is just no white cards. This has been a wacky draft, folks. Yeah, we're going all over the place here. Just take the Ire. Yeah, this card's too good. I mean, I don't know where to play it or not, but the value over replacement is pretty high for the cards we're passing, so. Pack's terrible. Yeah, whatever. Alright. I mean, Guidewing tables, that's a good sign. The Chomp tables too somehow. I don't even know how that's even happening, but I think we're just like on white. We have literally 2 red cards. We have some pretty good white cards overall. The wing plays well with our pump spells and the cash, as well as the aspirant and the guardian too, so a lot of red cards though. Yeah. Freaking Huatley. This card's something. I mean, the two red cards are on par with Kutsul and like Guardian maybe. I mean, Reliquary is good too. The Guidewings are pretty good also. Like, I think the Guidewings and another Guidewing. Jeez, all right, we're in, folks. Triple Guidewing all day, which is going to be the shitty creature flyer deck. I'm in. D, reset. Thanks so much. Yeah, I mean, whatever, I guess. Another Militia. Sight's fine, honestly, in our triple Guidewing deck. Hammer, probably not playing that. Helping Hand is just like, if you're not exploring or putting cards in the graveyard, it's just too narrow, I think. Alright, so a little bit awkward that like all of our white cards cost 1, so we're our mana base is a little weird, but last pick staggering size, sure. So pack 3, we open up a Veto Fanatic of whatever. 4/4 flyer for 4. And if you sacrifice another permanent, you gain 2 life. Then lose 2. Alright, this is a 4/4 flyer basically for us. It doesn't do anything. Man, it's a good pack though. Chupacabra, Echo, and Yearling. So you have Sunscribe. We have River Herald Guide, and then not much else. 1, 2. We have 3 3-drops. Sunscribe's fine. Guide's pretty good. Kind of want just cheaper cards to get a Sunscribe. It's not great, but I just want cheaper cards, I think. Rune Lurker Bats the Stone Cold Nuts. Another one of these? Folks, this card's ridiculous. All right. Bat's insane. I like Cloud Guard a lot, but Bat's just like really, really good. Obviously, we have so many ways to pump it too. Like, we have so many ways to pump it. Card's awesome. All right. We're just like 1-drop. Not legal. Banned. This card's bugged right now, so they banned it. It's pretty funny. It's almost unplayable, but it's just a pretty funny thing. Tinkerer's Tote, Glorifier of Suffering, Whirlpool. Tinkerer's Tote is the nut. I don't think it's very good in this deck, though. Whereas Glorifier of Suffering is kind of good. Like, Tote doesn't really do anything for us. Taking the Glorifier. All right, and nothing. Another Dreadmaw's Ire somehow. All right, let's take Whirlpool and probably not play it. All right, Cloud Guard's great. Obviously, we're happy to play the Cloud Guard. We passed a few, but like for cheaper cards, but there's no cheaper cards here. So, all right, another Ruin Lurker Bat. Man, 1-drop tribal. Let's go. Might of the Ancestors. All right, so Mischievous Pup and not much else. Damn, Stomper. Pup is like, it's not great. Don't want the crappy 2-drop? I don't think so. I'll take the Pup. I don't need more 4-drops, that's for sure. Oh my god, just a bunch of crap. Alright, sure. I don't think we're playing this card. We're like pretty good on playables, I think, so. Yeah, whatever. I'll take it. Oh, we already have one, whatever. Yearling tables, obviously, because why wouldn't it table? Herald Guide's pretty good. We have some deck building to do here, obviously, as far as the cards to cut, but really weird draft. Very, very odd draft. Got to make some cuts. Reliquary. Cloud Guard. I don't think we're playing the Axe Draw, honestly. Just like clunky. Over the Edge. Is like Over the Edge worth it with like always 1-drops? Just like play it on the Guide Wing and possibly attack for 3 on turn. I think it's pretty good, right? Like, man, I don't know what to cut here. Okay. Matt, new sub. What's your name? Where from? Welcome. Welcome to the Pile Drivers. Merfolk, if you're a new sub, join our Discord. It's free, and we do fun events in there. We have our Pile Driver previews tomorrow. Should be a lot of fun. All right. Get that building to do. Name probably Matt. Who knows, though? Scythe Strike. All right. All right. We got some deck building to do for sure. Staggering size. Staggering size is like almost isn't that good because there's so much evasion. Like, all right. Yeah, Puppet seems kind of in our deck. What we got here? They want Naya because all the good red cards, but it's not going to work, obviously. Mana's just not there. So, yeah, Pop's not very good in this deck. I actually like Scythe a lot. With double bat and triple Guidewing, Scythe seems awesome in this deck. We got some crappy twos here. We need to play some beaters, but like some of these are pretty bad. Let's cut this one. Cut one staggering size. That's probably our entire deck, right? Like, I don't think we're playing any of these cards. Hammer's actually not bad. Double Guidewing, triple Guidewing, double bat. It's not great, but it might be better than staggering size in this deck because like we're not really looking to get blocked. So like, let's play Hammer. So yeah, so we're not playing the Pop. We're not playing the sizes or the Brawler. We're very light on removal, but like Quicksand Whirlpool is a strictly defensive removal spell, which is like pretty bad because we're offensive. So we have one Huatwi Strike basically as our only removal spell, but we're kind of just beating down. So what's Huatwi do? Let me actually read this card. So I know even if it was just a 2/3 got a land for 3, it'd be great. But pay 5, flip it, make 2 dinosaurs, then tap for his Lana, then search for a dinosaur, and then dinosaur control get double strike. So we have any dinosaurs in this deck? We have 1. It is the Axstar, right? Okay, that's fine. Yeah. The Explorer's Cache. Cool. The Diggside Conservator doesn't seem very good. Just like this random 2/1, like with a weird ability. I don't know if there's a better card. Like the Brawler is also pretty meh. I think this is it. Discover is 7 1-drops. What? What's Discover? Oh, Discover 4. Yeah. Oh, Discover's bad in this deck too. Yeah, this card kind of sucks actually. Let's cut this card. I think. Let's play like a more beefy beating 2-drop instead. We could also play the Mischievous Pup. The Pup. It's like not that bad. It can like bounce off a pacifism. They can bounce some, bounce if they play a trick. We can bounce stuff. Bounce Explorer's Cache. Could bounce the Scythe mid combat. It's a little thin, but gotta add a card. Also, need to figure out how many of these lands we're playing. We have a lot of Explore. I think I'm going to play the green one and not the white one. Because the white one's awkward with all our 1-drops. So I'll play 1. And then now it's Pup. We're adding one more card. Pup, Whirlpool, maybe Brawler. Yeah. We have 1, 2, 3. We have 5 3-drops. 1, 2, 3. Kind of like 4 2-drops. I kind of just want a 2-drop, honestly. Staggering size. The staggering size slots are the equipments, because like they're just better on our flyers. This card's better if your opponent's blocking, but we have like a bunch of flyers, so they're not blocking as much. So I'll just play the Brawler. I just want a creature, I think. Stomper, play Huatli? No. Huatli's good enough by itself. After I've played a 2/3, gotten a land, and made 2 3/3s, I don't need to search for more dinosaurs. Like, it's fine. We're good. Alright, so we're going to play the green Nursery. And so we got... I'm somewhat inclined to want to play another white source. Most of our early plays are white. Yeah, I'm going to do this. It's 9-7. Guidewing, Reliquary, Hammer. Yeah, I'm not sure about this pup, honestly. Not sure about pup or the lands. I think it's more white. We also have a bunch of white 1-drops, so like if you want a double spell early, we need to have 2 planes. So, and then the last question is pup or brawler. I really want more 2-drops, I think. So, I think we're 9-7. And I want, yeah, so brawler over pup. Yeah, this is fine. All right, so we got a weird, scrappy, crappy green-white deck. Super low curve. And you know what time it is, folks. It's prediction time. We're in Platinum, Episode 8, Bronze to Mythic. What do you think? 7 wins, yay or nay? Guide Wings and Rune Lurker Bats. Flying Men, the deck. If you're on YouTube, take a second, pause the video, scroll to the comments. Liking the video along the way. That means you support the channel, please. Leave a comment, all cast, believer or non-believer. Otherwise, stream, folks, place your bets. And let's try and get it. Let's go. All right. Here we go. Green-white shitters. Let's do this. Chat, coming out at me. We got some pretty even split here on believers and non-believers, but all out. All right, keep this. Rune Lurker Bat, come on down. 15 lands doesn't work because we're not playing enough. If we were like heavy white splashing green, we could do that, but it's more about our color sources than our actual lands at that point. Batman. Cool art of this card, too. This card's really good. All right, so 1 island. All right. Send in the bat. Send in the bat. Send in the bat. Thank you. Jesus. What's going on here? All right. I would suggest not using your wrestlers like this unless you have the Ensoul artifact, which they might have. That would suck. So locking away to pump to make our exemplar good, that's fun. All right, yes, they're the like lift deck. Are they mono blue also? I missed it. We had a mono blue deck earlier, and it was freaking awesome. Well, that stops our bat, unfortunately. But long tank. All right, player idiot. Should we attack first, right? Attack first, definitely. So attack with this guy. Get our scry on. No double white. We are playing 9 white sources and 7 green sources, but them's the beats, I guess. Okay. Play Exemplar and say go. Thankfully, we have a canopy land here, or whatever land for our stuff. Do they have the Ensoul artifact? Please don't. Turn 3. Opponent's just giving you time to activate your like buttons and your follow buttons and all your content support buttons. So I appreciate that. Thanks, opponent. River Herald Scout floating 1. Revealing Council of Echoes. My lights are blinking. What's going on? What in God's name is going on? I have no idea what's happening, folks. Is our opponent a bot? Are they just like playing cards at random? Like what? All right, sure. Yeah, sure. So we're gonna play a land. I don't want to trade Exemplar for one of these, so yeah, just attack for 1 and play Cloud Guard, sure. Yeah. So 20-17. Neither wrestler made basically any sense at all. Like, because I can't play it on my turn, but like, I mean, this might die at some point, you know? Like, it's not like this is a permanent state of the game forever. All right, Glorifier is pretty good here. They sack a wrestler and pump some things up. Sure. Alright. We draw planes. So, Mega Flooded, very sad. We have to talk with our Cloud Guard, I suppose. We had our bat online now, too. We could scry if we descend, which is kind of nice. Yeah, I mean, it isn't ideal, obviously, but, like, what are we going to do, you know? They have a flyer. Unfortunately, Oaken Siren's insane against us. We have a bunch of 1/1 flyers. It's a 1/2 flyer. Okay. Just going to play some cards and say go. 20 to 14. It is my end step, unfortunately. So this thing, yeah, it's not cool. And for 2, sure. Cloud Guard number 2. That's better than cascading randomly, so I think it's fine. All right, so play Cloud Guard, just say go, I guess. They have 3 cards, one of which costs 6. Looking for some way to buff our creatures. We have a lot of equipment in our deck, obviously, and ways to pump. We'd like that. I should play the land, I think, maybe. I don't know. Maybe not. We have pretty cheap deck, so unlikely we'll need to cascade and play a spell. Can't draw a land and a spell too, that's fine. Here comes the Oaken Siren. I mean, like, obviously a somewhat tempting block, which makes me not want to block, because it's just, they can't play tricks on my turn, but tricks on their turn. This is fine, just no blocks, whatever. We went freaking 18. Alright. 16. Draw land. Alright, well, they can't play anything because of this thing, so let's cascade, see what happens.
It pays to discover.
Something good, please. Can't play spells. FYI. It's always like the worst from them from the first match or so like this. I'm sorry, folks. I can't control my opponents, folks. Recti, what's up? What's up, chat? Say hi in chat if you're hanging out. We got a River Herald guy with an Explore trigger. Explore will show us Hammer. Love it. Alright. And then we have to attack with our Cloud Guard. And now our Guide's a good attacker too, which is nice. What's up, chat?
Hold on to your butt.
I mean, they're playing Hearthstone right now. They can't do anything, so.
Yeah. Waka waka.
They really want to play a spell, folks. Like, real bad. But they can't. End step, descend. Scry. Love it. Keep it. It's already knew it was there. It's fine. Go. Attacking Cloud Guard to do with face-up Hammer. Yeah. Because we can play the Hammer on other stuff, right? We're happy with the trade. They're also light on lands, too, so they're mana dork. Siren number 2. The anti-me deck on my 1/1 flyers. And all-in flyer. Alright, sure. So what happened last turn? They must have had a spell in their hand and thought they could cast it, but didn't, because they obviously had one of those cards in their hand they could have cast last turn. So, alright, take 2. And then we draw a Deconstruction Hammer. Just going to pop this bad boy on the Cloud Guard and get in, I suppose. Any artifacts. We could also kill the Oaken Siren. I think I'd rather just trade and keep the equipment, though, honestly. So now, if either one of these don't get blocked, they draw a card, too. So let's jam. Trade some stuff. Trigger Rune Lurker Bat. Block. So again, no blocks here. I just draw a card. So they kind of like have to block and trade. They're going to chump. The Chumperonis. All right, sure. So they explore. We end steps, whatever, scry. And they're going to explore Scampering Surveyor. Tilt. Alright, so they have 2/2/3 flyers broken. Maybe now I just move the equipment over and kill one of these. Now they have 2 of them. I don't know. So when they only had 1, I wanted to trade, but now they don't. So, oh boy, oh man. So next turn, I guess they have no good blocks next turn though. I just let go. I could have moved it, I guess, but whatever. Keep the guy on top, it's fine. Kept a Surveyor on top. They can't do these things. River Guide better than a random card here for sure. Here's a Surveyor, sure. Didn't attack first. It's fine, I guess. So, reminder to y'all. Bronze to Mythic. They're going to get Pit of Offering to exile my graveyard, sure. The line for Bronze to Mythic is 21.5 drafts to Mythic. That's our line. We're shooting for the under, obviously. Gotten the over the last few formats. My fastest ever 17 drafts. But on a pretty good pace so far. Alright, so now I have a free attack. Awesome. I'll just start there. So attack with the Cloud Guard and draw a card or a chump block, which is great either way. I have 3 accounts. Unfortunately, my main account is currently Bronze 1.
Still a piece of garbage.
Yeah. So, just missed it. I'd obviously much rather be on my main account because I'd be getting cards for my stuff, but... Alright. We draw a Rune Lurker Bat. Cool. We want to bin a card really bad here. We got double scries, so... Let's play our Guide. Exploring Guidewing. We just want to bin this because, like, I mean, A, it's not very good anyway, but like, we want to get our Descend triggers, so... Play that, play this. And then do I have a reason to move the Hammer over somewhere else? They aren't checking for 4 in the air. We could, like, line up a double block, honestly, from the bat. Let me just do this. Put it here. Just say go. So Descend. Oh, Scythe is the nut. That's a good one, folks. The Scytheroni. Put it on a bat and just go to town. Alright, they say go. Once again, they can't cast any spells, so I have this thing in play. So now I get to just jam with my Cloud Guard and my Rune. I'm sorry, I'm going to move this back. Yeah, move this back. Here. And then we'll jam with this and another bat. Or a bat. And this. Don't want to send in everything. I send all the flyers, actually. They'll block bat, maybe bat, but like they're gonna they could double block if they play around it. So, do we have lethal if they attack with everything? Block. 6. Now you're 1 short. I guess if I move the hammer over, yeah, I guess he might have lethal here, but whatever. Yeah, this is fine. Jam. Can't play spells. We put the hammer on a small creature attack with everything. I think it might have been lethal, but whatever. It's fine. Yeah, opponents just frothing at the mouth. They can't play spells. Like, alright, so they block there. Eat this thing. Sure. Scythe goes here. Put it here. Damage of life, too much damage. There are 2. I probably just killed them, right? Yeah, I just killed them. Whatever. Who freaking cares? Just keep playing. Explore, I don't know. Here, I guess. Draw a card. It's a lot of lands. Whatever. Now I miss lethal. Whatever. We're in garbage time, folks. I'd rather draw cards and gain life than win the game, alright? What do you want from me? Just a Magic player. Gotta get max value. You gonna wrath me? No, you're dead. we have a thing that means I can't play spells. So, pretty safe, honestly. Probably could have gone for lethal there, but whatever. It's fine. Die for 2. All right, folks. What do we say here? We got a lot of viewers today. Well, first off, give yourselves a hand for being a great viewer. Thanks so much. Appreciate it. What do we say here in chat, folks? Show the noobs what's up. I'll give you all a second while I cast this card. All right. You ready? What do we say here? What do we do on this stream? What kind of stream is this? Scry 1. Yeah, we drew a lot of lands at the end. Forever, new sub. Welcome. There we go. Leroy. Now what? There.
Game.
That's what I'm talking about. Book that win. Our deck's cool. I kind of like it, honestly. Remember, folks, we are brought to you by...
Cool Stuff Inc. is proud to sponsor Jim Davis. We offer great deals on card games, tabletop RPGs, board games, and more. Get a free token featuring Jim Davis and take 5% off your next order if you use the code JIM5 at checkout. CoolStuffInc.com. Cool stuff in stock.
Really been enjoying the uniqueness so far from deck to deck. Like, we've had 8 different decks so far up to our 8th draft, and they've almost all been very different. Hand's great keep. Bat, Aspirant, Guide, good stuff. And we're going in like, this is only my 8th draft. We're still reading cards. We're kind of just like winging it, and we just keep ending with really fun different decks. Definitely enjoying the format so far. Batman. Alright. Oh, Spyglass Siren, huh? Fellow Chucker, eh? You're also playing crappy 1/1s, I see. Well, I have a 1/2. Mini Baneslayer, turn 2 attack. Your turn. Guide Wing. Just freaking love it.
I'll go explore.
We love exploring. Take 1. Crewmate. Alright, they're playing some premium uncommons here for sure. They get a Nautilus, sure. Alright, so we just jam and play our guide, right? Yeah, let's go. Pretty hard to erase the Baneslayer, Awesome trade for us. Play the guide.
I'll go explore.
Another bat. So the problem here is we only have 1 planes in play. So playing another bat is like, playing another bat and not playing anything else. And the bat will just trade with the Spyglass Siren. I'm going to bin this, yeah. We could script the Scribe in too, so yeah. I'm going to keep the planes, stick double spell next turn. I hate keeping lands on top, but what should you swap the order of those, Oh, I guess the 4/2 is good against the 1/4, so. Mapping. So, I will say one big thing in this format is there's a lot of times where your map's like a coin flip and you really want one of the 2 desired outcomes. When you hit it, it's great. When you miss, it sucks. So right there, they really wanted a 2/2 flyer and they missed. It would have drastically changed the game. And sometimes you want to land also. All right, so I'm not going to offer my my 4/2 for their 2/2. Just going to attack for 2 in the air and play Crack Shoot and our own Sunscribe. Yeah. We can tap this next turn. Thousand Moons is not exactly a super exciting card, but it plays, This is the exact kind of deck that you want this card in. All right, in for 2. They're going to scry. I think we just take this. Scry bottom. Love a good bottom here on the stream. Whoa, 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 whoa. Hold on. So we have to tap and play a creature next turn also. They keep their Siren back on defense. It's a little weird, actually. So, a little sketchy, right? Why didn't Miss Siren get in? 2 mana up. Definitely can have some tricks here for sure. That being said, I'm pretty sure we just jam. I could see a world we leave the bat back. So again, we're trying to figure out what do they have here, right? Not about knowing their exact holding, just trying to think about what cards work. They could have like the 4 damage to an attacker, 5 damage to an attacker, a bounce spell of some kind. They have some pump spells in the format, but I think we're going to leave back the bat and just attack with these 3 and tap the 1/4. That's a really, really good attack, and it doesn't jeopardize our best creature. So, let's do that. Or, never mind, they just have Glowstone Eagle. Sure. All right, that answers that question. So, they had a tappy thing. That's still, and they want to block with the Siren and the Nautilus, I guess. This is a great attack for us, though. Now we just attack with everything. And now we just tap the 1/4, and we just play Guidewing. It's great. So, pay the mana. Tap this thing. Scryline at the bottom. Awesome. Get it for 6. Awesome. Play a flyer. Awesome. Yeah. It's great. 24 to 8. Beats. Arr, pirate hat.
Do what you want because a pirate is free. You are a pirate.
So the hat goes on the Siren. Now I can block the bat again. Sure. That being said, now our attacks are still really good here, so... Nautilus comes in, for one. I'm a big fan of his Nautilus card. Was it uncommon? Oh, that was a common. I mean, maybe it'd be too good as a common, but... Draw another land. Pretty bottom, like 3 lands, right? Yeah, that's one, I guess. Alright, so play a land, and we're going to attack... Can't really afford to play around. I guess we could just like tap the flyer. Yeah, or just jam. Just jam and tap the flyer, I think. They might have a trick here, but like whatever. They have the wrestler, it sucks. Yeah, I mean whatever. I think it's fine. Just tap the flyer, give them their flyers guarantee, get our value. Nautilus can't really block that well here, so auto pay, tap the flyer. Scry 1. Honestly, our Scry game has been pretty damn nice. Like, we put a lot of lands at the bottom. So block blocks. Will they flip the trade? Either way, we're happy, honestly. Probably want to, honestly, because they don't kill the thing. No, alright, sure. More Scries for us. End step Scry again. Alright. Woo! He's woo! Man. It's like draw 3 cards, basically, right? It's okay, TB. It happens, you know? It happens to all of us. 25 to 5. Here comes the Siren. They get to loot. Raise your hand, chat, if you know the song Sirens by On the Might of Princes. Any hipsters in chat? Sirens by On the Might of Princes. Arr, more pirates.
What will we do with the drunken sailor? What will we do with the
I mean...
drunken sailor?
It's getting a little iffy here, honestly. But... They haven't put it over yet. Okay, so... Whoa! That's a good draw. Okay. So, we can sack the Guidewing and put a counter on Sunscribe and then try and mise a spell on top of our library. It's not like super likely, honestly. Can I divvy these up? Not as I would like to. If we sack the Scribe, make a big flyer, that could work too. It's a little riskier though, honestly. Make the flyer big and make the bat big. That's pretty good, actually. They have 1 card left. Yeah, I like that, I guess. Sacking a 2/2 kind of sucks, but the 2/2 on this board's pretty bad, so... Alright, I'm in. Let's sack this thing. Put the counters here and here. And just attack for 2. So now we have lethal attacker in the air. Keep that one. And then if they block this... Yeah. Alright, yeah. Seems pretty good. 23 to 3. What do you got, friend? Action's not bad, yep. Nice big idiot. Rune Lurker bat all day. Alright. The pirate hat goes onto the Nautilus.
What will we do with the drunken sailor? What will we do with the drunken sailor?
It's the pirate crab. And no blocks here. You got me. All right. I mean, now what? They're going to craft the lodestone needle into the exploring thing.
We are explorers.
And explore onto the spy gas siren. But they have to chump block or we just die. So, like, sure. It's fine. Oh, never mind the pirate thing. Never mind the hat. Forgot the hat. All right, so they have to trade with the bat. The guy wing gets in for 2. We also have the herald to attack, which is good as well. This will trade with the 3/3. Then I play the axe draw. So this is good. Yeah, it's fine. So again, this is a safe attack because they have to block 3/3 if they die. So this 2/2 can get in safely, and then yeah, that's how it is. So send them in, gain 3, and make some trades. They do have a good long-term engine here, but I think we're still okay. All right, fire up the exploration. Damn. So go. Kill spell on top. A little awkward, like if we have sack something, but like still pretty good. All right, explore.
An explorer.
Sunbird standard. They have a Tinkerer's Tote. They can gain some life too. All right, I mean, they're like doing stuff here. I guess not though, right? We just killed the freaking Nautilus, so attack. They loot. You block with that. That's bad. Yeah, just no block. It's fine. All right, so 21-1. They're effectively at 4 though with the Tinkerer's Toad. They have 2 blockers. And a mountain. Surprise. All right. We draw the Reliquary. We got to sack something here. We could sack the Guide Wing, which sounds kind of crazy. It's just like lethal in 2 turns. That's probably bad, right? We sack the Guide Wing, put a counter on a Glorifier that forces a double jump block. Then we have 2 large creatures against nothing. But like, it's pretty good, honestly. So if we sack the Guide Wing to the Reliquary, target the Nautilus, that'll make our Glorifier and our Axe Draw both 4 or more power to be lethal. I guess if we get to explore properly. So if we miss on the explore, it's really bad. So we can't do that actually. Yeah. So we'll just sack the Glorifier, I guess, is what it is. So play this, sack the Glorifier, hit the Nautilus, and then we'll attack with both of these. They chump block. They go to 2, dead on board to the flyer, and also dead to this thing in a few turns. So also makes it hard for them to loot too. So that's important as well. All right, so we attack, chump, go to 2. Feeling pretty good about this game. Cascading. Here it comes.
Wow, what a totally amazing, excellent discovery.
Yeah, 2 staunch crewmates. Damn, card's good. What are the reds for? What's the big red splash, you know? Like in the last one, it was like the X-Spell, you know, maybe or something like that too. We got a whiff though. Sorry, staunch crewmate. Your pirate's in another castle. Explore here. Top card's another crewmate? Oh, man. They should have explored first, right? Because they could have hit a land. It would have been 1 card deeper for the... We would have gone crewmate into crewmate. Wow, that's crazy. Woo! All right. They're dead. Dead!
After it was all over, he took us in the house to serve us pancakes.
Let's keep going, folks. All right. Oh, yeah. Guy Wing over the edge. Are we doing it? I think we're just doing it. It's kind of bad to not have a creature in play to go on to, but let's see what happens here. Play Guy Wing, so go. I'll always play the second Guy Wing, actually. Into Herald. Herald Huatli. White. That's a good draw. So tie for 1. That was actually really bad. I should have played this first, in case they had a way to kill this. Whoops! Never punished.
Whoops, whoopsie.
White, 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 3/3. Guardian of the Great Door. Not quite just yet. Alright, so we'll just play the guide. Time for 2 play guide. Sunscribe can go to the bin, I think. Yeah, if I can play Sunscribe and then can invoke it immediately for the Guardian, I think it'd be fine, but like we don't really have a good play next turn as far as playing multiple things, so yeah, just bin this. We can do better. Bin that. Attack for that, so go. We got our Guardian next turn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. If it was actually Convoke, it would work. And we draw planes, obviously. Come on. Alright, so they say go at 3 lands up. Super sketchy. Don't want to trade guide for this thing, I don't think. Strike's an instant. Stack, right? We can still cast our Guardian if they kill this, so. Worst case scenario would be like block this and kill one of these, but I mean, whatever. They're gonna block and then blast. So good play by our opponent, honestly. This is a good way to kind of try and fish out a pump spell. So that's reasonable. Honestly, great for us because they just wasted a blast on that and now we're playing this thing, so. Works for me. No, leave it alone. Or play pacifism. That's fine. No, that rock slide. God damn it. Alright. This guy's got work to do. 1,000 Moons Crack Shot. Is it time to just over the edge on one of these flyers? Just get in? I think it is, honestly. Better here than on the crack shoot? Yeah, I think so. So let's just do this.
I'll go explore.
Oh, no. No. Not 2 lands. I guess better than drawing them, but oh my god. We wanted counters there really bad. Alright. And we have the nursery too, I guess, but alright, no blocks. 2 mana draw 2? Yeah, technically, I guess. Here's the bricks.
Our craft is appreciated.
Hit the bricks, pal. If you want to work here, close. Oh, man. Alright. I mean, that's a good draw. Alright, we're good now. We're back on board. Back on board. Attack. Say go. We got Strike or Cascade next turn. They are close to crafting their bricks. It's pretty scary. Would you stop for 1 second? Just leave me alone. You stop? Alright. Man, they're doing it. That's pretty good. Alright, we draw a Reliquary. That's pretty good, actually. But now they have this. Now they have bricks. They have flip bricks next turn. I can Cascade here, actually. I can Cascade and then still play this. Alright, let's Cascade first. Let's just start there.
We are gnomes.
I mean, what a discovery, a psychoreactive substance.
We hit Axe Draw. That's a pretty damn good hit, honestly. Alright, so, and that reveals Brawler. Brawler is not a very good hit. Just ship that. Alright, so play this. Gonna Reliquary there. Oh, we get the bricks. This hits artifacts too. Wow, okay, that's true. The problem is, like, the Envoy is pretty good here too. And they have to have a land. This is a tough choice, actually. So, the Envoy is a source of, like, tokens. So, they hit the Envoy. They flip the bricks. They have 4 2/2s. And I have Axe Draw, 2 Flyers, and a Huatli's. They have to have the untapped land, too, to do it. That's not a guarantee, obviously. If I hit the bricks, they keep the Envoy and can slowly make 1 a turn. We can just strike this. Yeah, I was at the bricks. I agree. Bricks is good. Get rid of these. Say go. Please stop killing my creatures. Please, K, thanks. That's fine. What did I say? Dude, chill. Man. That's good against ours. It didn't kill it, I guess. Yeah, you're right. You're right. You're right. All right. Damn. Like... We can block one and, like, try and keep the power on the Guide Wing. I think we have to, because it makes a better blocks next turn. Also, yeah, we gotta block one of these. All right, so block one of these. Really want to hit a spell here, obviously. This is pretty huge. This might be the whole game here we're trying to spell. We hit a spell. It's a good one, actually. That's pretty good, too. Unfortunately, only one green. We can't strike and scythe. But a 4/4 Guide Wing is pretty awesome on this board, so that plays for sure. They can craft their Bone Splitter, though. It's kind of gross, too. It's also face up, too. It sucks. We just cast it then, right? We just cast it. They Bone Splitter here. We're just dead, I think. Shit, man. Man. 5 rule spells. Just, I guess 4, I guess. Picking apart my small creatures. Play bad this game? Sack the Tote. Make a Bone Splitter. Then I have to block the Cloud Guard. Yeah, I think we're just dead. Yeah. I guess we drew, like, a pretty good amount of lands this game. We sacked one also, so, like, 7 lands is kind of a lot. Or we just kill us, right? That works too, I guess. Yeah, that's fine. Alright, yeah. Sure. If we hold... I mean, we were just dead either way, though, right? We hold up Strike, and then our stuff's bad, too. Yeah, I don't know. Alright, what are you gonna do? Alright, try it again. Hand's great, keep. Little greeny, but... Alright, we got Bat, we got Iron Paw, and Hammer, so... We have 3/3 Bat, borrowing our Rule Spell. That's a little awkward, but sure. We're going all in, folks. Don't kill my Bat. We're actually ahead of the Artifact Shock, too, which is kind of nice. Don't abrade me. Wanderglyph, we're all in. Oh, we're all in. I guess we go here, right? So we could play around the Shock by putting it on the Bat and gain more life. So it's 1 extra damage and gain 1 more life. Yeah, I'm going to do that, actually. It's a pretty big game. Type of Nursery and say go. Need second white for the Guardian, which is awkward, but the Guide is here. Rule spells are cheating, if you ask me. Alright, no blocks. We got Seeker of Sunlight. Another guide. Alright, so guide me to the Promised Land. Sunscribe doesn't really play very well. Yeah, I'll spin that. Alright, so attack for 2, not have a block, or leave back a big blocker and get blocked by our removal spell. Yeah, let's do this stack. I think we're going to be aggressive here, so. Alright, so they're at 13, we're at 23. Any white source casts our Guardian, which is pretty important. The guy can find a white source, too. It'd be kind of cool. They get to loot again, which is fine. They're playing 2 Seekers. Wow, okay. No blocks. Don't push us, cuz. Alright, so they're going to bin and then draw land. They have a 2/2. We draw the plains, which is kind of cool. Now we're going to move the thing back over here, attack for 5. Then I can't cast Guide and... Alright, so maybe we just play... Can I play Guide? I can play both, right? I go land, I can go Guide. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5... Yeah, I'm just going to play both. No attacks. Surveil, get a land. Boo. 1, 2, 3, 4, whatever. Just take the whole turn off. Just do this and say go. So, got blockers for the 2/2s. Pretty good board. We got pretty good spread of power and toughness across 4 bodies. We have a nursery also, which is nice, so... We've been flooding a lot, but drawing the nursery a lot, which is kind of cool, so... They're going to walk with the Ancestors back this and cascade into a Raptor. It's pretty good. I guess it doesn't block very well, but... Alright, so...
We're trying to come back on.
I think you want to just cascade here and not move the equipment. We can attack with all of these, which is pretty good. The trade they're going to trade down, but that's fine. Just cascade. See what happens.
Discover something.
That's super awkward. Alright, so we can Reliquary here. We can't kill this because of Ward. Gross. I could put it in hand. Yeah, but I mean, like, it's just a 5-3. Who cares? I think it's fine. Gonna sack the equipment and kill the Seeker because they have a lot of extra mana now, too. Let me attack with everything. Their blocks aren't great. Yeah, it's fine. Reliquary has been kind of weird. Alright, so hit the Seeker. Attack with these. They take 7 down to 6. And just please don't cast the 9/9 or whatever. I should have sacked this guy, actually. That was wrong. That's a punt on my part. Yeah, I punted. And now I played a 4/5 reach. Oh my god, Jesus. So yeah, I should have kept the equipment, not the 1/2. That's a huge punt on my part. Huge punt. Alright, well, now we're in trouble. They had Colossadactyl and the fight spell. I forgot you sacrifice creatures also.
Is that a dinosaur on your shoulder?
Yeah. We have drawn a ridiculous amount of lands. Like, we're playing 16 lands, right? Just a ridiculous amount of lands. Alright, we can just never win, so I guess go. Like... yeah. Pretty gross. This card's just so busted. Just like Colossal Mod draw 2. It's just like unreal. Alright, so yeah. Pump the team up. Might just be dead, right? This is like 1,000 damage. Gross. Attack for 7. Yeah, I think I just screwed this turn up completely. I should maybe just put it in my hand, honestly. Or definitely should have sacked this, give the option. Maybe I should have just held it. I don't know. Scythe. I mean, it's not even close to good enough, right? I can tap the 5/6. And then maybe they block with the 3/3. Oh, it's a 4/4, actually. Never mind. Yeah, we're just dead. All right. All right. All right. Tough game. Tough game. It's alright. We're good. Alright. Oh yeah, this card. I forgot we had this card. Alright, let's just keep this. This is great. We got Bat, Flyer, Huatli. Oh. I thought they were casting us on turn 1. I was like, what's going on? Alright, so they got... Kellen's still just insanely good. This card's really, really good. The map part's kind of like whatever, but the actual creature is just like insane. Just U3 attacks, just like scry or draws a card every turn. Yeah, their rare is better than our rare for sure, but fine. All right, yeah, I mean they gonna get that first attack in. So whenever they attack, reveal top card of your library if it's a creature mana value 3 or less. Put it in your hand, otherwise put it in your graveyard. Maybe I don't know. WoW is pretty good. Maybe I'm wrong, but I guess like our deck's so aggressive, but I kind of want the cheaper, more aggressive creature. But WoW is better. Yeah, you're probably right. Hit a monument. It's also like you're playing a lot of more than 3 creatures, so they keep the land on top. It's a Forgotten Monument. They play a Scout. Adorable. Adorable. Alright, so we get to Huatli. Attack for 2. Got double 4-drop in hand. Alright, so yeah, this is fine. Get a Forest. And just attack and say go. Honestly, if they kill this, we should have, like, you know, multiple 4-drops to be down with too, so it's fine. A little life buffer here is nice too. The Roar of the Fifth People. Alright. Jade Seedstones is here. We're going to pump things up a little bit. Into a 3-4 and a 3-3. I guess we're just playing the Axe Draw next turn, so we're not gonna block here. Alright, sure. We're gaining life too, so draw Forest. Attack for 4 Axe Draw. It's a better blocker than the guard is, so that's fine, I guess. Looking at, ooh, we'll keep that one, right? Yeah, I mean, it's better than a random card for sure, so keep that and attack. Trading blows, gain some life, 15 to 13. Good blocker in play. Hitting this in a spot where, like, hitting the counter is just so important. What's up, JoJo? Yep, I'll be at DreamHack Atlanta.
Hello, darkness.
Honestly, not the end of the world, because, like, if they had a way to kill it in response to me activating it, it would have been so much worse, so.
It's time to explore.
They're going to keep the Scribe on top. They have a 4-4 and a 3-4. Okay. It's not ideal. I mean, this is fine. Take 4. Get to play our dude, and then just, like, attack and draw a card, probably. Alright, so play land, play our dude. They knew about the dude, too, so attack, they can't block, I draw a card. I actually tap really bad here. I should tap double green, because I have so many white, one amount of white cards. But whatever, it's fine. Alright, attack like this. Down to 6. Definitely drawing a one amount of white card and getting punished for it. No. Crack shoot. It's better than the flyer. We got... Yeah, it's better than the flyer. It's cheaper, I think. So it's fine. Play this guy and say go. This also threatens lethal with a tap, too. So they have to, like, leave more blockers back. So they draw this thingy. They can attack for a lot. But, like, I can just jump block or whatever. It's fine. Explore onto the bat, which is kind of nice. Like, some of our has gained, what, 4 life this game? So, like, without the bat on turn 1, it would be, we're at 8, they're at 10. You know?
Make a little noise here, huh? Come on, I can't hear you!
They play a veteran and say go. Just a 5-4 trample. Not much going on. So we send in our Axe Draw. It's going to trade with something. I can't tap both of them. So it's probably just flyer. I think trading off the Axe Draw is better now because they have the Scribe in their hand. It'd be harder to block their stuff later. So I think we're going to go Cloud Guard and Guidewing. Yeah, like that. So it's just jam. Yeah. Still block Scout on Axe Draw. We trade. They take 2. I gain 1. And this can craft for 7. It's a lot, right? Yeah, so let me just play Cloud Guard and the Wing and just say go. So now you have a bunch of flyers, a bunch of blockers. Bin the Brawler, look something better. How do I feel about the use of one of mechanics in this set? I mean, it makes a lot of sense here, right? This is like a person from a different plane kind of hanging out here. It's an adventure creature, but it makes sense. One battle cry card's a little weird. It's like fine, I guess, but I don't know, whatever, sure. So take the W, and we'll move right along here. All right, let's go. Oh man, no 1-drop or 2-drop. Can we keep this hand? We can't mulligan this hand, right? We can't mulligan 3 lands, 4 spells, perfect mana. Yeah, we gotta keep this. Hand sucks, keeps, very sad. The Paladar Proves is played on Arena, yes. Alright, so not an ideal ideal opener, but just draw any creature, please. Cost 1 or 2. Alright, they're going to play the Landmark. Bottom both. Alright, cool. Drew a creature, awesome. So, here's our Guide Wing. Much better. If you've played in the Pile Driver pre-release, and you're in chat right now, please tell folks about your experience. Alright, so... Alright. They're red-white. Glorifier, not so good here, right? We could sack the hammer and just like get a counter and a counter, but it's like not even that good. We could over the edge and just try and go for some explorers. That puts us pretty damn all in though, honestly. It hopefully makes Sarah Angel. I'm gonna do it. Let's just explore. Yeah, playing Glorifier just sucks on this board, so I can sack the token maybe for this thing, so I'll just do this.
I'll go explore.
Please, please, please hit spells. Did it. Keep it there. Keep it there. Alright. We're gonna have we have the biggest Sarah Angel of all time. Alright, so we have the Scythe on top. They know about it now, but whatever. Are Prime subs eligible? Of course they are. Should hop in the Discord. Eggs. Meat basket. Miner's Guide Wing. Sarah Angel, turn 3. Spaceman, reset, thanks so much. Goblin Tomb Raider's here. Goblin Tomb Raider is here. I'm just repeating myself.
Yeah.
Oh man, Sarah Angel's just the nut. Alright, yeah. I don't want to call this game over, but it's already over, so. Attack for 4. Also cool that, like, a lot of the white removal spells deal damage to or exile tapped creatures. So Vigilance is actually a pretty good ability in this set. Welcome, Raiders. Eric, new sub. Watching away from welcome. Appreciate it. Bud Pals, thanks for the raid. How's it going, folks? My name is Jim. Pro Magic player, full-time content creator, and playing some Bronze to Mythic. And I'm glad to have you. Hi there, hello. They're attacking. A bunch of 2/2s. This is an easy block here. I know we're going to lose our ability to use this thing, but whatever. And then I'm not going to block here. They just seem like they want to block, so. Raid hype. Alright. Sure. They can't discover because yeah, we draw a reliquary, sure. You just jam, right? Yeah, I mean, like, we jam. I feel like they have the exile a tap creature card for my Cloud Guard. However, not attacking is like pretty ridiculous. Could have the deal 4 also, but could have had that last turn. So, like, doesn't make a lot of sense. This is like a lot of his format, honestly, against white, figuring out what white removal spell they have, how to play around it. It's going to make white a lot worse in like the high-level drafts, I think. I mean, they have 4 damage, so we have this anyway, but... Alright. I think I leave back the Cloud Guard. If they exile this and untap and kill this, we just have nothing. They were attacking for 2/2 to make my 4/4. It's true also. It's freaking jam. Whatever. Wow. 6? Alright, sure. Just play this guy as a 3/2 and just say go. Yeah, sure. Works for me. No sacks. So we have 3 lethal creatures in theory with the Scythe. What's the story there, Willbones? It's an Abrade. Alright, so they're scared of the Scythe. So they could have, like, abraded on their turn, right? They didn't have to leave the mana up. Like, they could have just abraded on their turn, so I couldn't have the Scythe available. It's a weird play.
totally amazing, excellent discovery.
All right. I think this card is heinous. Time out before we go to our win screen or whatever. I think this card is heinously bad. So, Falter effects are always pretty iffy anyway. And the problem is this card, the card you discover into is almost never going to matter because your goal is to win on the turn you cast it. So you're just like overpaying for a bad Falter effect by like 3 mana. And like it's not even that good anyway. I think this card's really, really bad. Yeah, this is a pretty good hand actually. So we get to keep this. We get to do the Aspirant into Exemplar draw, which is kind of sick actually. King says, I'm a lurker. I just got out of my chair and I did that shit. That's not laughing. Sorry, wrong button. That's fantastic. Love it. Love the lurkers. All YouTube folks, we do squats on stream. You missed it. You gotta tune in to stream for that though. Alright, so yeah, just Aspirant. We're just going for the nuts here. Aspirant on the play into Exemplar, draw a card. Am I playing the Historic Qualifier? Nah. No! Very sad. Very, very sad. Alright. Got Tithing Bladed. Explorer Glorifier on top, sure. Psychic Guy, which is actually pretty good, so. We got a Necromage.
Now that's one big mushroom.
Alright, so they're going to obviously try and block and trade. We got land. That sucks, actually. I guess I could sack the Herald. Nah, that's terrible, too. It's a bad trade. It's not a good trade at all. We could play Exemplar and Guidewing. And then possibly go Sunscribe's Glorifier and draw a card next turn. Does expose the Exemplar, though. Kind of want to just draw a card up immediately. This sucks. They had to play a 3-power creature, you know. Alright, whatever. This is fine. Not thrilled about it. Ideally, we just draw like some crappy 1-drop to sacrifice to the Glorifier. And I can put the counter on the Guidewing. I don't love exposing this like this, but it's the best use of our mana, so. Play full control? Hell no. I rather lose every game than play on full control. So. Yeah, alright. Maybe that was wrong. I don't know, I'm not sure. Oh, man, now I'm so sad. Alright. Tilt. Yeah, I mean, we went for it. They had the answer. We drew a really good card. We're still in pretty good shape, but still a little sad about it.
Now that's one big mushroom.
Is that behind my head? That's what are you talking about? This? It's just the show faces button. It never goes away. Thought sees me. I mean, our board's pretty good, so. And a greedy freebooter.
Do what you want because a pirate is free. You are a pirate.
So, we're going to attack here, obviously. I'm going to move the thing over, right? Just get it in the air. Yeah, put this here. Spread the damage out a little bit. Get it for 7. Oh, no, it costs 4? I thought it cost 3. Shit. Obviously, I should have cast this also then, but they're blocking me regardless. I mean, we got more damage in that way, but I thought this cost 3 and I could have played this. That's pretty bad. Alright, that's fun. Play land, say go. Tilt! The show phases bug happens when you log into another account without restarting the app. Oh, really? Is that how you fix this thing? 'Cause it's always there. It really annoys me. Just buzzing around my head, you know? I already got friend. Treasure. Visage. It's mono black? Alright. Alright, it's fine. It's totally cool.
Who's in charge? Me or the devil? I think I'm in charge.
Damn it, God! I knew I should have played. When I played the land, I was like, oh, they could have a Ravenous Rat. God. Oh, max punished. Anyone in chat who's ever said I never get punished, I hate you. All right? I internally was like, shouldn't have played that land, but I wasn't going to say anything because whatever, it probably wouldn't matter. God, killer. Now what? Deep Cavern Bat? I don't have any cards in my hand. Ugh. All right, so we jam. They want to trade 2 for 1 here. It's like fine, I think. We are like a little light though. I'm not gonna lie. Screw beats flood every time. I could move the scythe back over here. Then I can't attack here. All right, whatever. Just forget attack. Let's trade both of these if they want to trade. All right, so they have 3 cards left. They have 2 crafty things in play too, which is not ideal. Say go. God, man. That 2-2 would have been huge. We really need something going on, you know? Not good. Don't play that extra land. But if you're playing against black, folks, never always try to hold a land in your hand. Come on.
Somebody's playing a prank on me.
Alright, they're screwed. We're flooded. We got a long way to go here. That's bad. That's really bad. I'd have a 4-4 in play right now if I didn't punch, so. Gross. Alright, you're up. This is now a 5-5 if they want it to be. Damn. Oh, man. Here's your Deep Goblin Skull Taker. Card that I'm not super impressed with, honestly. It's going to work out here, obviously, but they're going to give me the Inquisitor if I want it. Oh, it's Menace, never mind. Alright, so we draw another land, obviously. This is alright, this is I know I played bad this game, but this is getting kind of stupid, right? Like 9 4 5 6 7 8. Yeah, we're just dead. What's up, Eric? We're on my Discord. Will I see your bot posts? You have to link your Twitch and your Discord because it's a sub only Discord, so you can only see the entry page if you're not a sub. All right. I mean, I don't think I have any outs here. You know, just 11 lands. Another chance. Mill 2. Return 2 creatures. All right. Get back the Necro Stage in this thing. We draw over the edge, and is not going to do it. Not going to do it at all. Hawatli, I guess Hawatli into ability might do it. That's fair. That's like our one out. It's like the one big card in our deck that can like do a big thing. That sucks. I think it's pretty sweet, I think. Definitely not great games, but could play a little tighter also. Yeah. Yeah, we just died of the Menace. Alright, yeah, we're dead. Alright. Kind of a bummer. Honestly. I like this deck a lot, but could have played a little tighter. You could have drawn, I mean, much better. I mean, our draws were pretty heinous in some of those games. Welcome to Platinum, folks. This is how it always goes to Bronze Mythic. We breeze through the Platinum. Then we have like 5 bad Platinum drafts in a row where everything goes wrong, and then we kind of right the ship. Pretty standard procedure here on Bronze Mythic. But so let's take a look at our melee or untapped here, and we see our ride so far. A little Platinum Plateau already happening, and we went 4 and 3. Still got to reload here. Give me 1 second. Reload. So 4 and 3. I didn't like our mana base. I think that our mana was a little awkward. I think if we're gonna be, you know, Rune Lurker, Bat, and Guide Winging super hard, we want to be heavier white and have less green cards. We never drew the cash. Never drew cash. Drew Hawatli once. Never saw how good that was. Only drew Kutso once and it just died, unfortunately. Actually, we had it twice, but I could have held it though. I think trying to get some value off of it, but. Yeah, overall, our reliquary wasn't great. I like the archetype, I think it could be pretty sweet, but I think our deck was like just fine overall. But yeah, so 4 and 3. That's episode 8 in the books. You do folks, love you. Like, comment, subscribe, and there you go.